All right, part two. I would say I'm pretty much done with my Crown Vic steering wheel skinned. There's still a little bit of marks there. There's some black in here where the glue used to be, but I kind of like that. It gives it a different dimension, gives it a dark two-tone look maybe. Same inside here. I could get in there with some some sandpaper. I was using to clean it. I used that thing there. I don't know what the grit was, but fairly coarse. I'm gonna take something else. This is where I cut. So as you can see, I wanted to leave these parts to kind of give it that option to be able to drive around with, you know, if it's, I don't know if this ever gets too hot. I doubt it, but it's aluminum. And I don't know how it was going to turn out, so I wanted to keep something that I could still use the car with. But I might just smooth that down so it bevels down and fades into that. I don't know. I was thinking of putting a steering wheel knob here anyway to maybe put it there, or maybe at the end of the day, I don't know, I might end up going all the way removing this, because this is rubber on the wheel, and then it goes all the way under here to the back here. So that's all removable, and that might, if I remove it, I might discover that there's a really nice aluminum, continual aluminum, you know, instead of round, maybe square here, and goes into there, some kind of a column, and it might give it a real nice look. It'd be nice if it was flat all the way in, which is what I imagine, and maybe have two holes here that are drilled out. Maybe it'll give it a rally look. But hell, it looks fantastic. I like it. That's it right there. I don't know, you can't appreciate that dull shine that you would see on a aluminum baseball bat, where you grab the bat and it gets that nice wear from the hands having been grabbing it. That's what it feels like, and that's what it looks like. I think it's magnesium. It's kind of nice. I sanded it down, it smoothed it out pretty good. I imagine with more wear it's going to end up looking better. I need to clean that off, just so that I don't get it in my hands later on. Of course, everybody that's grabbed an aluminum bat knows that it does leave a little bit of the aluminum in your hands, but you know, I don't care. And that's it. That's my cruiser. Next steps, I'm gonna add either some spacers or add some meats. This steel wheel on my other Crown Vic, I had the same style, same size wheels. I ended up going to a tire shop, a used tire shop. I didn't buy new ones. I just kept getting bigger and bigger wheels, as much as the guy at the tire shop with his experience said you can go wider and wider, until I reached the point where he said, okay, this is my recommendation, just don't go any wider than this. But at the end of the day, that tire was looking nice and bubbled there, and it would stick out. It was real nice. The other little thing I did here, this came like semi-gone, but you can still feel a little bit where they had that reflective looking material there. There's a couple of spots where there's still a little bit left. Most of it, I grabbed a magic marker, a Sharpie actually, because those are permanent. And I just kind of, like, you know, the tips, I did with the tip, just covered most of it. That was at night, so I missed a couple of them, but again, just a little tip. As you can see back here, used to have some of that residual reflective tape left there. I just kind of like dot by dot with the Sharpie marker, black permanent marker, I went over it, and it covered it fairly well. Same thing with the police, had a few little, now where there was white, I would rub with my finger and even grab the credit card and kind of just took as much of it off as I could. Used the credit card so I wouldn't damage the surrounding paint job. And then the little bitty points that were left, like here, I just kind of went over with a marker. At the end of the day, you can still kind of see where it says police up there, but It's not too bad. I know I'm showing my plate. Screw you if you mess with me, I don't care. Same thing here. I don't want to take it all the way off. You know, I could sand it down, but I don't want it to have little splatches. I want to have a little bit. I like it kind of rough look. I like things kind of rough looking. My next project gonna be these things here. I think they had some kind of a police emblem, serve and protect type of thing. And those I'm just gonna, there's another one here, 911, 911, Crime Stoppers. You know, I'm not announcing I'm a cop. I'm pretty much, anybody can tell that this used to be this is a decommissioned police car. I did that, it came with holes where the antennas used to be. There's some holes there, that's covered. Currently, this other hole here, basically just put some tape on a small one here, and someone had put something there. There must have been a hole where the lights were on. I'm gonna get that taken care of, either put a rubber stopper with a nut. Just can't reach through the inside, so I'm gonna take my time on that. There's no water coming in anyway. And the holes over here, I ended up just going to AutoZone and getting I think that was 11 bucks. Comes with different size, depending on what application you're doing. Has different accessories that come with the packet that you can put the antenna in, and then underneath just washer and a nut, tighten it down. And I like it that it's rubber. As I'm flying down the road, the sucker's going. I don't like that long skinny wire look. I like this rubber look. Same thing with that one there. That's it. Next, another project, maybe tint the windows a little bit and get this sucker lowered, put some spacers and wider stands. And that'll do it for this video, guys. It was mainly about the steering wheel, but I just wanted to give you all a peek and record my car as it pretty much got here into my hands. As I progress and do a couple of more things to it, that way I can do it before and after when I first got it to wherever I am on my project, to make this a daily driver that I enjoy getting into every time, grabbing this metal wheel and being safe, because this sucker is a tank and sporty. I like it. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video. There's more to come. Thank you for watching.